Hello, hello. What's going on, guys? It's your host, MrBoomboompow. We're about to get started. Just bear with me, Bear with me. Little out of it today, but I'm ready. Let's go.
Doesn't seem to matter what I play, I choke it all away. Scoreboard says I'm second place, so I got feelings I can't explain. This game's inside my brain. All my life been super chill, but I'm punching walls still. Cause I'm just boom, anywhere else I'd clear the room. Is it my destiny to lose and rank with pixel fragility? I'm just boom, where I see win, it says defeat. What will it take for them to see the demon on this controller spree? I wanna know what it's like to win, to be the MVP. Is it a crime that I tilt when they camp and cheese me? Ooh, is my moment finally here, or like deceiving? I'm still believing. Can you feel the boom energy? Feels so real, my boom energy. Can you feel the boom energy? Feels so real, my boom energy. I'm just boom, anywhere else I'd be a 10. Is it my fate to respond late and rage again and again? I'm just boom, where I see clutch, they see unplugged. What will it take for them to see I'm groovy even when I'm bold? I'm just boom, and I still try even when my KD dies. So hey, watch me cue again, yeah, I'm just boom. My name's Boom, yes, that's right. Controller gripped up tight. So hey, world, check me out, yeah, I'm just boom. Baby, I'm just boom. Response soon, response soon. Response soon.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy. Let me actually put this away just momentarily, it's your boy, MrBoomboompow. What's going on? Suni Kumar, how are you? The plug, thank you so much for the gift of membership. You hit Richie, not Dubs. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, dude. It's been a day. It's been a day, Like when I say it's been a day, like it truly has been a day, bro. Ooh, uh, things have been interesting as of late, right? I'm not gonna get too much into it. Family and other things, but neither here nor there, right? I'm gonna be doing DoorDash today, and by doing DoorDash, I mean I'm gonna be telling you about my experience in the field of DoorDash, and I have a few other surprises if you guys are interested. If you are, just move that over there. For $2 super chat, just fill me in on what you like to order from DoorDash, and we'll get into it. Now, I'm just Boom, right? So I've been doing DoorDash for about, I want to say, well, not just DoorDash, right? I did Instacart at one point. I tried Uber Eats. Wasn't exactly for me, but I moved around a little bit. I actually did enjoy doing Instacart. Didn't do that for too long. It was almost a year. DoorDash I've been doing for about 2.5 years, something like that. Just easy money, right? And it's when you think about like how DoorDash is, it's really just as simple as you get, you open up the app, you get an order, you go pick it up, you get the order, you make sure it's right. Not everybody does that. Then you drop it off. It's so simple, and not many people realize just how simple it is. Me personally, I like to do it in the mornings, right? So I'll usually do it between like 8 a.m. and noon my time. So that gives me like 2 hours to go home, get things ready for like my other job, and just be able to hang, spend most of the night just doing what I want to do, right? Like after work too, which is very, ooh, that's bad. Oh, wow, that could have been a problem. Okay, yeah, my bad. I'm like easily getting distracted right now. I'm getting very distracted. Um, Plug, thank you, Plug, for the 5 gifted. Sharkbait, King Raven, Lila, Pauline, Sweetie Pea, and Killer Ghost, bro. And Kage still has not been sniped. That's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. Dude, thank you for the gifted members, by the way. I thought we were going to hit 300 members last night, but with some of the members dropping off, we actually are still a little below 300, which sucks, but what are you going to do, right? But yeah, anyways, like not this morning, yesterday, I did some DoorDash, right? Simple bagel order, head to the store, pick up a dozen, drop them off in an office building. Easy, right? Stuff like that is very normal. But then you get in situations where, like, sometimes you're picking up a pizza from a local pizza parlor, you're bringing it to somebody's house, and you're not really expecting, anything out of the ordinary, right? When you're first starting off. Like for me, I expected my door dashing experience, or even whether it was Instacart, DoorDash, Uber Eats, to just be like, pick up the food, go to the person's house, drop it at the front door, take your picture, and you walk off, right? And you think that's how easy it's gonna be, but it's really not, because you do get a lot of people who scam through DoorDash, right? For example, I've had many people I'll take my photo, I'll show it off, I'll walk away, and then all of a sudden, oh, they stole my drink, they stole this out of the bag, and there's all these complaints. And me personally, I'm not big on, being told like I didn't do my job. So like that's something I always have to argue or fight. And then you have to be able to prove that you didn't drop it off, which is a whole nother can of worms. I've had situations where I also, as a customer, order DoorDash and I get scammed all the time by the driver. So it's one of those things where like it's not just the customer's fault, it's also the employee's fault or the DoorDasher's fault. Which what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? I think the most like troublesome DoorDash I've ever done. Oh, it wasn't even DoorDash. It was Instacart. I remember it was worth it because the tip I got was really good, but I had to go to a Nike store, and I picked up multiple bags, boxes of like sneakers, and it ended up being like a little over $500, I want to say, but I just remember with the tip I ended up making like a little under like $80, like somewhere like $70 range, which was nice. But like going out of my way to like drive like 30 minutes to the store, find the right shoes, make sure like, oh, is this the right substitute? Is this okay? They don't have this. I don't want to do that ever again. I'm personally at the point now where I would like to just go to the store, pick up the order, drive to the person's house, drop it off, and walk away, right? And DoorDash it's so easy. I'm one of those people. I personally think that anyone who doesn't have a job or like is struggling to find extra work, if you don't want a part-time job or you want more money but you need it, just download the fucking DoorDash app. It's so easy. Great, granted, you might have a little bit of trouble because sometimes when there's too many dashers in an area, they'll make it harder for you to be able to do that. But you can always just go to another area, or there are ways around that. Um, it's honestly really easy money. Granted, you might be getting gas more often too because now you're driving everywhere you go. But it's so easy. Oh wait, let me make myself look more. Bam, bam. Gotta put my sticker up on the side of the screen. Mm. I tried a border at one point for my OBS, right? But it was told to me that like yeah, it's kind of looks like you're trying to copy off of like another place. So I was like, yeah. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. I felt proud of my first order as as it looked, but mm. um, what and another thing that's good about like DoorDash, or like really any type of delivery job you do, is when you're in charge of like how many orders you pick up, where you're going. You know, you're in your own vehicle. You can choose who you're hanging out with as well, like who's with you. Because for me, at the time when I was engaged, I would bring my ex with me, right? Like she had nothing to do that day. Like we would just be like, oh, let's go spend a couple hours together, food shopping, getting this, picking up orders. So we had to spend time together and go out. Um, and it's fun, especially or like if when you have friends who want to like find extra work, you can let them come with you for a couple like orders, see if they're like interested in it or willing to do it. I had one buddy at a former job of mine that when he was looking for extra work, I would just like pick him up. Why do you hide it with all the facial hair, bro? Listen, I don't know why everybody's saying I had facial hair. I cannot grow facial hair. I don't know why everyone's bringing it up. I do not. I never have a beard. I have a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow, but like this is like the most beard you'll ever see on me. I've never had. I can't grow facial hair. But hi, Badger Cat. Thank you for thinking my face is somewhat lovely. Somewhat, you know. But yeah, no, like it's such an easy thing to pick people up to. And granted, I feel like not really DoorDashing, but delivery. It's like one of those old school jobs that like are kind of making a comeback now. That I feel like eventually everybody's gonna be doing it. Maybe it's just not meant to be. What? What's not meant? Oh, the gift to member, dude. Kage. One day you will be sniped again, Kage. One day, bro. You dodged 6 sniper shots in today's stream. I am so sorry, my dude. I am so sorry. Oh my lord. But when you guys like, do you guys DoorDash? Do you guys Uber Eats? You snipe? Like, bro, I mean, that's a little weird if I'm gifting membership to my own channel, don't you think? And I already gave out, so like you get 10 free gifted members a month, and I already gave out my 10. Trying to snipe you, by the way. Just want to point that out. You were my target, and you missed all. Just kidding, bro. Bro, Kage, I wish, bro. I wish I could snipe you, but I can't. But that's a whole nother story. It's a whole nother story. Albeit, do you guys ever DoorDash? Do you guys ever order food? Do you guys have it delivered? Do you always go to pick it up? What do you guys do? Because me, like with how much I work, by the time I'm like I have a day off, like today or yesterday, I just stay at home. It's usually cheaper than Uber Eats. DoorDash is a lot cheaper. I didn't really enjoy my time with Uber Eats. I just remember like looking at price and be like, like the way like the payment was and the app layout and all that. I just didn't enjoy it. Currently door dashing with Ma right now. Are you really? That's crazy. That's kind of crazy. Wow, it's almost like today was meant to be, Kage. That's crazy. What's it called? I remember my mom wanted to like she was thinking about doing DoorDash at one point, and I like took her around with me for like one order, and it ended up just being not for her. This is weird. This is dangerous. Like, bro, it's so easy. Like, my favorite thing is like I at the time of the day I usually do it. I just go pick up bagels and I deliver them because I've been doing it long enough now that like I get all the different orders in front of me. Live to a rule to get it out here, bro. Yeah, that's a problem too. I remember talking to Glowshine about it, and he told me there's like not really much around him to do, to be able to do it, and like that's part of the problem with like not really just the South, but like the Midwest and all that. Like unless you live in like a suburb or like a kind of a city as well, you're just gonna find so much trouble like getting work and being able to go out and do it. Um, yeah, it's a little rough out here or out there, I should say. Like I ordered myself some pizza today. Oh, bro, it was like $30 for mozzarella sticks and like a medium pie. And like, granted, that's a little expensive for a pie and mozzarella sticks. But I was feeling it, man. I was laying on the couch. I was slumped over. I did not work this morning. I stayed in bed till like 2 in the afternoon. I need my day off. I need my day off. Um, Bagels, huh? So you doing in the early? Yeah, I usually do it between 8 a.m. and noon normally. That's like my like kind of thing. I don't sleep much. I'm usually sleeping between like 4 and 5 hours a day. So by the time I usually go to bed, I'll like wake up. I'll get I'll wake myself up, shower, head out, and that's kind of like my like routine, right? Like bagel places, home, stuff like that. I think the best tip I ever got through DoorDash was, and I'm still under the impression that this person must have won the lottery or something, because I got a $60 tip one day for dropping off Chinese food at like around 11 in the morning, which might seem kind of weird. And it was just I think it was boneless ribs and shrimp fried rice was like the order, but a $50 tip, which was like, man, I fucking love that, dude. I wish I can get that guy more often. But unfortunately, I have not been blessed like that ever again. Aside from the Chinese food one time and the Nike shoes.
At
Honey
glow underscore shine
bee.
super chat too. Let me get a honey bun.
Bro, listen up, ladies and gentlemen. We got some honey buns to deliver for our good friend Glowshine. Unfortunately, while we're sitting in traffic, let me just talk to you like one on one. Glow, I truly appreciate everything you do. Your streams, like Sam and Max, are so entertaining, dude. I truly value you as a person. And Glow, hold on, give me one second. I gotta pick up your order. DoorDash, DoorDash, DoorDash. DoorDash. DoorDash? Oh, DoorDash. DoorDash. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. DoorDash. DoorDash. All right. Yeah. Okay. So we're on our way. My buddy Rastov's here to help me deliver the food. Rastov, what are you doing? Bro? Rastov, come on, bro. Come on, dude. Oh my God, bro. Always fucking eating. I kicked him out of the car. I kicked him out. He can come back when he decides to not eat the food. Right? I can't believe he just ate that. It was too delicious. Bro, right? That's crazy. Now here's the thing. This is Glowshine's house, right? So we need to find Glow. Oh, I see Glow's house. Oh my God, we found Glow's house, guys. This is crazy. Glow, what's going on, man? I know we're a little late. We're just pulling up to the house right here. Don't worry, Glow. Don't worry, Glow. It's me. I got your food. It's okay, buddy. Here you go, buddy. Here you go. All right, Glow. We'll drive away now. You don't have to worry about us. You don't have to. You don't have to worry. I promise. I promise. It's okay. Stop yelling at me. Okay, my car is gone. All right, Glow. Bye. Bye, buddy. Yeah. So I do not live in a squalor. Glow, you kind of do. You kind of do. But I hope you enjoy your honey buns, man. Thank you for helping save my home. Truly appreciate it. Bro, I could have done this project like a week ago, but I've been like so low energy as of late that I'm just kind of like, ugh. Oh, I'll do it another day. I don't need this. I can do this some other time. Oh my God. This is I think part of why I didn't enjoy the lemonade stand as much as I could have. I've never actually ran a lemonade stand personally, right? Um, it's it's one of those things like every kid thinks they can do it. And every kid thinks that they can definitely like not necessarily run a lemonade stand, but like run their own business when they're older. And that's why like when I did that project, I had like the little me as a baby getting an idea and like it was money and all that. But I think for future stories like this, I'm just gonna kind of like stick to what I know and go over like my own experiences, Which, granted, most of my experiences are work related, you know. Boom. I think Boom's factory is gonna be very easy to do, and well, not that it's easy to do, but like that's gonna be a whole thing because like I have stories from that, but they're a little. They're not. It's not that they're not safe for work. It's more along the lines of they probably aren't as funny as some of the other things, right? Like when I've done DoorDash, right? I've had so many nice customers. Um, Like there's this one lady I had recently who like I get her like I get lucky. I've had her about 2 times so far, and both times were very pleasant. Boom's a very busy guy. I'm so busy. Trust me. Have you heard the song "Busy Boom" on the channel right now? I'm always so busy. But yeah, no, like she's such a sweetheart, but she has a hard time like getting off of like her couch and all that. So like she'll sit there for hours. She told me, and like I brought the food in for her. Is so kind. She gave me a cash tip, which was great. But even when I used to do Instacart, like there's this one like richer town, like about like a 45-minute drive from me. That was where I went all the time to go do my DoorDash, not DoorDashing. It was Instacart at the time because I knew like, oh, I'll get good tips. I can get like the higher rate because it's in like a rich area where everything is like a higher quality. I don't know if you guys know the chain of supermarkets. It's called Wegmans. I don't know if that's like a nationwide thing or anything else. But I used to spend a lot of time in like this one Wegmans area. And dude, they have chop meat, which is like almost $100 a pound. And this is all the way back in like 2021, 2022, like I'll somewhere along those lines. It's hitting me now. This is more than 2 years ago. It's like hitting me now. Like, dude, I've been doing delivery for a long time. That's actually kind of crazy to think. Like, to think in my head. That's actually kind of crazy, dude. I am a busy guy. Oh my fucking god, dude. Holy shit. Bro, that's funny. I'm sorry. That's funny to me. That's so funny to me. No. Like right now I'm getting like messages about like man, I feel bad that I'm responding to a text midstream, but like I kind of have to. Like right now I'm getting asked about overtime and like dude, I don't want any more overtime. I'm at the point now where I just want to like change my hours. I'll definitely like if I can get a better job where I'm not working late nights all the time, but it pays more. I can go down to like mornings or mid shifts. I'll definitely still do DoorDash at night or not at all. I do it because money's good. Money's so good. It's so nice. It's so nice. I'm definitely a workaholic. I will tell you one of the hard things about DoorDash for me versus like and I know like a lot of people say like they want to be their own boss. They don't want to work for somebody else. But like when you make your own hours, when you decide when you're going to work and like how long you're going to work for, it's a little stressful. Cuz when you work for somebody else, you have that like set hourly pay or a salary, something that you're going to get paid when you go to work, right? For myself, it's like, dude, I got to make at least $40 doing DoorDash or I'm just not going to like I'm not going to be happy with like how much I get done. Do you have any hobbies aside of working and or gaming streaming? See, I used to have hobbies. I used to. I still go for like daily walks. Sorry, Arthur. I still try to go for like at least one every single day, just to kind of like give myself time to think, breathe, all that stuff. But I want to say like ever since like 2017, 2016, I've kind of just been like straight work mode. I graduated high school in like 2015, and it was like till the end of 2015, then the end of 2016. It's like around the time where like my dad got sick, so I kind of had to like throw myself into work all over, like all in, right? Like I used to go to the gym daily. I used to hang out with friends daily. Now it's like I'm lucky if I can find a day to like go hang out with people outside of like the internet, right? I love going to the movies too, but that's a whole nother like. There's nothing fun or entertaining for me, right? Uh, it would be nice too. It would be, you know, it would be nice, but it's a little hard. And it's gonna suck to say, but like a lot of my IRL friends, most of them I would say, I don't really like. I don't mess with them on the same wavelength as I used to, right? Like one friend of mine I know just got like a new job, and like I know she doesn't like watch this channel or anything. Like I love her to death, but I don't care. She's a big complainer, and it really annoys me with like her personality, like how she's become over the last couple of years. Because I met her all the way in 2020, and she's changed not a lot, but I see how annoying she is now. Like how much more annoying, I should say. Like my buddy Dimitri, I love him to death, but it's so difficult to like find a day that like we both have time off to hang out together. And then when we do have that time, it's one of those things like, do I go get make money? Do I go do this? Do I work? Do I do overtime? Or do I go, do I just take a day off for myself, right? Which might seem a little strange, but like when you're in like my position, you kind of have to work. That's one of the reasons why I haven't given up DoorDash, right? Like the end of 2024, beginning of 2025, I was working like 117 hours a week. I was sleeping like 2 hours a day. Um, and I was so burnt out, right? I was so exhausted. I was doing DoorDash, I was doing handyman work, my main job. YouTube, I was sort of considering it as a job. I was making like $100 a month off of YouTube, which is kind of just a hobby still. Um, did I mention DoorDash? Yeah, I was doing Zamboni work at this one local rink near me, which was pretty easy. Honestly, it was fun, but like I was slowly starting to fall asleep at like some of these places. So like the last summer, I finally started cutting back on like the amount I work, and it feels good to be able to sleep for more than 2 hours a day now. Uh, Granted, I'm getting to the point now where I want to drop DoorDash. It's definitely fun, but dude, it's so much work. It's so much work, bro. Oh my god. Um, I just need to either marry someone super rich and successful, or I just need to hit the lottery. That's probably my only two options. And even then, I'm gonna work till the day I die. Even then. How are you guys doing though, right? Would you guys do DoorDash if you had the chance? What do you guys think? Me personally, I find it, if you're bored, then it's definitely something good to do if you have like, even if you don't need the extra work, right? I would do it just to keep myself busy at certain points of the day. Really, Arthur? That's gross. DoorDash is the only way we're making money right now. Yeah, it's tough. It is tough. And it sucks too, right? I I wish I could just kind of walk away from it, but like it's one of those things that I'm so used to it now. It's just extra. How old are you? Oh, I'm 28. I'm about to be 29, but I'm 28 at the moment. I'm so old. I'm so old. Oh my lord. I wish I was 10 years younger. I would be so much happier. Oh, I'd be so much happier. Hmm, bro. And part of it too is I think I would probably find DoorDash a lot more fun if it was one of those household. I think she's talking to me. Uh I think I think I would find it a lot more fun if there was more than just picking up food and dropping off. Like part of me thinks like I feel like they could find a way to to spice up the app, right? But like that would just distract workers more than anything else. You're very young, about 30, to be 36. Yeah, everybody I get told I'm young. I don't feel it. I don't. I feel so old. I like to joke with people when they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm like 32. I'm 41." Like, "Oh my god, you're so old," right? And I've been telling people for years that I can't wait to retire, but I'm serious about it. Like, I'm half serious, right? I know I'm gonna work till the day I die, but damn, bro, I can't wait to just call it quits. My what's up, Gramps, bro? Siren, what the fuck? What the fuck, Siren? Come on, dude. I am not Gramps. Siren, you were like 6 years older than me. There's no reason for that. So rude. So rude. I've never called you old ever, and here you are betraying me in front of everyone. I am younger than you. So no, you're not. No, you're not. Siren, you're so old. You're like 3,900 years old. And Siren, oh my god. Listen, I don't see the problem. I don't see the problem, Siren. Why is everyone so old? Exactly, Kage. Why are they so old? Why aren't they young like us? Just kidding, bro. If Eris ever catches you talking about people being old, she's gonna kill you, bro. She gonna kill you, dude. Let's move that. Oh, ooh. That just scared the crap out of me. I thought I just closed my OBS for a second. Oh my god. I go mom hunting. Bro, you better leave my mother out of this. You better stay away from my mother. Bro. I don't know. I don't know. My one of my favorite stories, right? I'll accept any punishment for my queen. That that's interesting, Kage. That's interesting. That's crazy. One of my favorite things, right? So let's put Glow Shine away, right? Let's put Mr. Glow away, right? I'm gonna reenact a situation, right? So a couple years ago, right? We it was this middle income house, right? You know, I drove up, left my car like right there. You know, I had my order. You know, I brought the order to the home. It was great. It was honestly great. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, you know what? I just had a suspicion. Oh my god, I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Oh my god. Anyways, 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 I brought the order there, and a really mean woman came out and yelled at me. Very mean, very mean. Can you guys guess who this very mean woman was who yelled at me? I could tell you who. I could really tell you who. Do you guys want to guess? It was Siren. I just, my car backed up. I brought the food over to her. I was like, "Here you go, Siren. There you go." And then as I left, she said, "Hey, governor, you're ugly as hell and old." And then she threw the DoorDash back at me, and we left. We escaped. And let's just say, I went from 5 stars to 4 stars that day. All over Siren. All over. I don't get it, Siren. I don't get it. But that's just how you operate when you're up against somebody because you're ageist. I get it. I do get it. Not everybody could be as young and beautiful as me, you know. You'll do it again? No, you won't. No, you won't. You are. I feel like the police scared you off from doing that again. I'm gonna be real. I don't think I'll ever have to worry about you doing that to me ever again because I am a brave American and I think you're just a bully Siren Brave syrup. You know? Yeah. Plug, thank you very much for the 5 gifted. You hit Power Age, J Howl, Khalil Compton, Mischief, and Strawberry. Still no Kage. Brother. Brother. That's crazy. Brother. I don't know what's going on, dude. I don't know. I think. Are you cursed?
At Siren Zerub Super Chat too. Pour one out for my homies.
Oh my god. Pour one out for the homies, bro. Siren, thank you very much. And just for Siren. Alright, we got DoorDash. Siren, I want to hear from you. Who's getting this next DoorDash order? Who is it, Siren? We gotta deliver this. We gotta deliver this, you know? I'm gonna sneak off to the side. Ah, my god. Who are we picking up food for? Who is it, Siren? Who's this next DoorDash order going to? Is it Strawberry? We got Eris. Yo, we going to Eris, bro. Trust me, we out. We about to get this British woman her food. You know, at DoorDash. DoorDash. DoorDash? DoorDash. DoorDash. Thank you. Thank you. DoorDash. DoorDash. Ah, we're stuck in traffic again, bro. Oh my god. Oh, we're not late because I feel like Eris is gonna be really mad if we're late again with the DoorDash. Dude, really, really, he's eating, bro. If I catch you eating that fry, stop it, brother. Okay, well, we're at the next house, right? We're at the very next house. Now, unfortunately, this is not a middle class house. We are here at the rich house with Miss Eris Nix herself. Let me just pull up to her home. Hopefully, she won't mind me being on the bushes, right? Don't worry, guys. It's me here, MrBoomboompow, right? Got my DoorDash order right here for her. Just gonna leave this on her front steps, right there. And hopefully, we can sneak out before she notices us, right? That would really make me Oh shit, she's here. Guys, go, 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 go. She's here for her order. Oh no. Oh no, bro. Oh no, she's running off. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, dude. And that was how Eris Nix got her DoorDash. That's how she got her DoorDash. That's crazy. Bro, I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. I understand why you guys think I'm stupid now. I understand it, dude. Oh my lord. The trash can has ED. Got me, bro. I Grok now like charges you to pay to animate things. I'm telling you right now, that is now going to be Eris's official design in the Boom universe of storytelling. She is going to have the Australian shirt permanently, and it's going to have ED on it. Unless, unless they change it back and I can animate things again. There you go. Limp, limp, boom. Nah, I've been summoned. Bro, Strawberry, congratulations on your gifted membership. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's actually so funny. Kage has been fiending for a gifted membership for like a month now, and, and he can't get one, bro. I genuinely think Kage's cursed. I genuinely think so. Comp up, Kage, we gotta help you out, man. I'm at the point now I might just give myself a membership to see if I can snipe Kage. Like I'm gonna spend my own money to give myself money. And for those of you who aren't sure how it works, when you get paid from YouTube, they take 30%, right? Which means I'm paying YouTube 30% of something. I do think it's crazy though. I have the ability to become a member to my own channel through that same channel. I think that's actually crazy. How much to DoorDash a veggie? Not happening. I'm broke and single. Well, bro, we gotta fix that, right? If we fix you being broke, you'll no longer be single. That's right, Siren. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for reminding everybody. Hype the video after. Sucks to suck? It does suck. It's rough in these streets, you know? Suck, how do I do that? What do you mean? Oh, how to hype? So when you're watching through mobile, after like a stream or even just a normal video has like processed, after not now, yeah, you'll have the hype feature pop up. I'm not entirely sure how the hype feature works exactly, but I know there's like a separate leaderboards for hyping videos that like is basically viewers telling YouTube like, hey, we really like this video, we recommend it. Yeah, Siren will show you. Siren will show you, right? Right. I think Siren's got it. Siren's so talented. I wish Siren was my mom. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I hate that penguin emote so bad. I genuinely I have to get rid of it one of these days. I just don't have anything to replace it with is the major problem, you know? Hey, what's up, Alexandria? I'm just going through my my DoorDash stories at the moment. Um and we're just laughing that Kage still hasn't gotten a gifted member. We've got wait. So we've gotten how many members this stream? We've gotten 11 new members. That is 11 bullets Kage has dodged. They have Hello Kitty Island Adventure blind boxes. Blind boxes? Really? Interesting. Interesting. I'll be honest, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, it's really not that bad of a game if you just hang out. What's going on, Sapphire? It's good to see you. I'm gifted resistant. Are you though? Are you? I feel no, Kage. I think you're just not trying hard enough. I feel like if someone gifted a membership and you locked in, I feel like you would get the next one, but you clearly haven't locked in yet. Oh, look at Strawberry showing off all these emotes that Kage doesn't have. That's crazy. Some of these emotes I have are just like fillers. They're definitely like just taking a spot while I figure out what kind of emotes I need to do. Um, boom, boom, pow. Damn, that's right. You're right. I'll mog the next time someone gifts. That's right. And I'm telling you guys, the next whoever gifts Kage a gifted membership gets to pick out the next emote on the channel. If anybody can snipe Kage, that's you. They have a Hello Kitty Boo Boo blind boxes out. Bro, what the Okay. It's such an okay it's a mid game, right? Now that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's right. Bro, Arthur, what the fuck? Yeah, so if you guys can manage to snipe Kage with a gifted member, you guys get your own emote. Always sold out. Dude, honestly, if it wasn't for the time restraints on Hello Kitty Island Adventure, I would probably play it still from time to time, right? That game was ass though. Like in terms of quality, like the amount that you had, the amount that you could do, get done. I genuinely would love to actually be able to say like, yeah, I beat Hello Kitty Island Adventure, but I couldn't because it's just so fucking like, dude, the fact that I have to wait like a day just to be able to do a second quest, like I only get access to one quest a day at a certain point is so stupid. Or like you have to wait multiple days collecting resources every single day and you only get a certain number every single day is lame. I find that very boring. I truly find it very boring. Thank you for the wow. Thank you for the emotes, guys. Thank you. I don't damn. You know, Kage, this could be you. This could be you if you got a gifted member. Flux trying again. Dark Dim, Anastasia, Norsh, Blue Goat, Fan Click Yes, and Autistic Pelican Fucker. What the fuck? Bro. Brother, what the fuck, dude? I have to mog hard. You clearly weren't locked in. You clearly were not locked in. Like most DoorDash drivers, right? Remember guys, for $2 super chat, just let me know your DoorDash order and I'll show you guys what we can do with that. Uh that's so funny. That's so funny, bro. I don't know what has changed, right? Like like about a month ago, for some reason like I couldn't get more than I think it was like 180 gifted member or like members total. Anytime somebody would like gift members after that, they wouldn't go out. And then all of a sudden, right, like they're working again, but Kage can't have one. Strawberry still just casually flexing on me. I mean, Strawberry's pretty cool. Like it's not weird to see her flex on somebody, you know, with the Herbie emote. I only have the Herbie emote. I think it's that, and I think I have the other one. Do I have it? No, I don't. Um, I have the Herbie emote simply because Eris and Gino kind of went to war about Herbie versus Lightning McQueen, which that's a whole nother. That was a good arc. I liked that arc. I really did. That was a fun arc in the Boom history. That was back when I was still playing Elden Ring, which granted was nice. It was a good debate. What's going on, Cryo? It was a very good debate. Herbie is top tier. See, here's the thing though, right? Is Herbie top tier? Because from what I've been told, he's not. I'm told Lightning McQueen is the GOAT. But then I also hear the exact opposite from the Lightning fans, that he's the GOAT and that the Herbie fans are jealous. But then the Herbie fans will tell you Herbie's the GOAT. I donated a gifted member and it didn't go through. It charged me, but it didn't go through yet. Oh shit, it did. Yeah. That was last night. Oh shit. I don't see, that's like what I don't get, right? Like, because I would like, I have the ability to go and check my gifted members, like who got gifted, and like nobody ever got that gifted membership. What's up, autistic pelican fucker? I love that name. Thanks for the membership. That was the plug who gifted the membership. I'm pretty sure who got you. That's so funny. That's so funny. Alex, I hope you ended up talking to your son by
At
the way.
OG Badger Cat Super Chat 2. My order is a Carvel Nutella Dasher.
Carvel Nutella Dasher. Bro, I got you, Badger. So we got a Carvel Nutella Dasher. I actually very, very much like Carvel. Carvel is so nice. I actually like ice cream, but I don't have it a lot. So yeah, we'll hold on. DoorDash, 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 DoorDash. My DoorDash? Okay, DoorDash. Gotcha. Been chill, played a lot of marathon, did chores around the house. How about you? I've just been busy. I've been busy all day. Where to say Badger Cat? I don't Badger. I don't think you live middle rich. Let's say, let's give Badger Cat some different. Let's give her an island shack, right? We're gonna pull up on my the Boom mobile, it's me, right? We're so goated, we gotta, and you know what? Let's just say, I got the perfect idea. Instead of it being instead of it being Badger Cat, it's Mr. Blobby is here to pick up her DoorDash. That's crazy. Here you go, Mr. Blobby. Use it well. Make sure Badger Cat gets that. Make sure. Why'd I shave my beard? I don't know what you guys are talking about. I did not shave. I've never had a beard before in my life. Paradise? Is it paradise or is it an island? So like on my OBS, I have that title as Shack. I was like, okay, this is either gonna be a really good one for Badger Cat or a really bad one. A really good or a really bad one. Thank you for the 2, Badger. Thank you. Bald and scary. Bro, you look totally different. I do not look any different. I look exactly the same as I did a week ago. You guys are trying to gaslight me into thinking that like I have facial hair. There's literally no evidence of me ever having facial hair either, which I don't get. Literally, there is no evidence of me having facial hair. None whatsoever. Alexandria. Oh my god. Alexandria sniping Mr. Boom Boom Pow. Oh my god. That's one of my alts. Oh, neckbeard Pow. I'm not neckbeard, unfortunately. Lord is Mr. Boom. Sadly, I live in an apartment with my family and I pay rent. Well, yeah, we all pay rent with our, like, what's it called? I pay half of everything with my family, so, I gotcha. Gooba. Bro. I can't believe bro, Kage is thirsting for a membership. And I think, wait. Hold on, let me check. Can I go back that far? One. Bro, I think so. In 2 days, I've had 3 of my alts again. To give you guys an idea, I have 12 alts in total, right? I think 8 of them are MrBoomboompow variants, and then a few of them are like different names, right? I just realized my one from last night got refunded. Oh no, good. I'm glad you got it refunded then. That's awesome. And thankfully it went out this time. Glue it back or get a wig. I don't have a wig. Why would I need a wig? Why? Why what? Face wig. Oh, you talking about like why do I have so many alts? Because I think it's funny to have multiple accounts that are so we don't talk about my alts. Yeah, one is literally just called Siren's alt. I have what's it called? Like I used to have Mr. the number one at the end of my name, London. Curry your hair back, don't like it, bro. It's gonna grow back. You troll. I don't know what you mean, but thank you again for the gift to member, Alex. Uh, no. So the reason why I have so many alt accounts is because like I used to have a one. The last one was for the. This one was last for the night. This one is for today. Gotcha. Bro, I'll get to that in a minute, Kage. But no, so I used to have a one at the end of my name, like MrBoompow one, because like as a kid, that was my like PlayStation name. Like I thought like because of Call of Duty and all that, I had to have a one, like a number in my name and all that. And I that's why I had it right. So when I went back to YouTube, I had my I mean my name was the Northern King before MrBoompow again. I was like, let me reuse that name, right? And that's where we are. And granted, it's funny, right? That like now I'm just MrBoompow. The one was never really needed or necessary. Um, so when I made my alt accounts, I was like, I'm fucking, I'm just gonna make it me again, but like a different number. But Kage, let me tell you, Eris has been gambling, trying to snipe you with a membership. She's been gifting like 5 at a time, trying to snipe you, and she just cannot hit you, bro. She can't. I assume you're a fan of the Black Eyed Peas since you have a song with that. Here's the thing about the Black Eyed Peas. The song is boom boom boom, not boom boom pow. It's not. The Mr. Boom Boom Pow comes from the original James Cameron Avatar video game. There's a character in that game called Boom Boom Batista. And he goes, yeah, boom, boom, pow, because he's like an explosive expert, right? And that's where I got it. That's where I got the name, Mr. Boom Boom Pow. It has nothing to do with the Black Eyed Peas. But ever fucking since 2009, I've been hearing from people that my name was a Black Eyed Peas reference. More like Boom Boom Low Cow. Bro, I am not talented enough to be a low cow. I'm not. I'm just kidding. I don't know why. I feel like when I drink on camera, I have to like, I don't know, be weird about it. What's up, athletics? I still got my low cow balls mug. Love it. But yeah, it's it's been a journey with that name, Mr. Boom and Pow. Usually now when I like play games and all that, like I've gone by a couple different names on the internet, but that's the only one that really ever stuck aside from one other name. So it's been it's kind of my branding now. Like I've had people tell me like just shorten it to Boom. Rostov was thinking about changing it to like Lieutenant Boom, but like, I don't know. I like Mr. Boom Boom Pow. It's kind of my thing, you know. It fits me. It's my personality. And like if I changed my name, it would probably be like very weird. My Google Play is yelling at me, so I gotta chill. Google's like, bro, you don't got $2. Stop it. Alexander, listen, I appreciate any and all support, Alex. You never have to like gift or do a super chat to like support. You know, you're good. I appreciate it so much, honestly. I chose my username after locale King Cobra. He called his trolls pelican fuckers, and he's really so I don't know. Like I know who King Cobra is. I really don't know much about him, but I've never been really a fan of locales, right? I find like most locales I find kind of gross. You know, like I genuinely just don't care for them. Kage, I feel like Kage would be a big fan of like locales. I think so, or horror cows. I don't know. Like they're so weird to me. Like I don't like. Was King Cobra the guy who died like last year? Was that him? King Cobra was pretty gross but funny. Yeah, is he the one who passed away? What is a local? Yeah, he did pass away. Oh shit. That's sad. That's very sad. So Kage, a locale is basically someone who like basically they get bullied on the internet for he drank himself to death. I believe that. He did drink a lot from what I could see. A locale was basically someone who like think of like Boogie2988, right? Like his audience milks him for entertainment and they laugh at him, you know? You're such a groovy guy. Thank you, Weaver. Appreciate it. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. Thank you for being a groovy guy for 2 months. Yeah, so like Boogie2988 is like his whole thing now is people throw money at him to do embarrassing things and freak out. Yeah. But then there's other things like horror cows, right? Groovy Goober. I wish I was a goober. Like Wings of Redemption, that old Call of Duty YouTuber, is technically a locale now. But like, he's constantly banning people in his chat. He's constantly like yelling at people. He's very lazy. You have like Girl World, which is like Foodie Beauty and all these other people who are just these like super overweight people who are problems in their own weight. But he's only funny when he's crashing. I'm gonna be honest, I don't find him funny at all. There's nothing about Boogie that I find funny. Um, if you liked, I don't like crash outs. I don't like freaking out. I don't like when people are breaking things, right? Like the whole joke, right? Like get the axe right. It was sort of funny the first time, but then like now it's just from what I've seen because I don't watch the LCU really anymore. I'm so tired of I'm so tired of all this forced drama, you know? It's just not fun. Oh no, I like seeing him get what he deserves. 100%. I do enjoy that. But I feel like it's at a time now where like it's just never gonna change. Isn't Boogie the dipshit who was begging for money and got mad when people didn't die? No, I think you're thinking of DSP. Boogie has like freaked out for money, but not like that. He is DSP is the guy who like freaks out like demanding money and donations. He's a whole different guy, but he's also a locale. Sorry, I'm just responding to my group chat at work. Saying boom, I hate all the yelling crashing. Yeah, it's not fun. Like me personally, right? I could never do like a stream where it's just my co-host is freaking out and crying for 2 hours. Could not do it. DSP blames games when he can't play them. Yes.
At Strog3 Resun Super Chat 1.99. Send Siren a case of Pepsi.
Yo, send Siren a case of Pepsi, bro. Bro, I got you, dude. I got you. Can you dance? Bro, I can dance, but I'm not doing that on camera. Like, I've done it a couple times, and it's somewhat funny. Bro, but hold on. Let's go pick up this DoorDash. Hey, yo, Pepsi DoorDash? DoorDash? DoorDash. This is my DoorDash? DoorDash. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Don't worry. We're on our way to go drop off this Pepsi for Siren. I know sniping is fun, though. If I really didn't have $2, I would give it. I got you. I judged my YouTube budget on how many magic cards my hubby buys. This month he's gotten ham. Dude, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! And I want to get into Magic the Gathering so much. So much. But yo, alright, here we are. Let's get this order for Siren. You know what? Where did we put Siren before? We put Siren in middle class, I'm pretty sure. Let's put Siren over in an apartment complex. What do you guys think about that, right? Siren, I'm gonna need Siren to... The real Siren's Sierra, please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. Hold on. I got you, Siren. Hold on, I got you. Here's your Pepsi. It's just one can, though, alright? Appreciate you, Siren. Never change. Stay gold. Stay gold. Bro. Am I wrong for that? Arthur, you okay? You right, buddy? What's wrong, buddy? What's wrong? It's tough being a single father to a handicapped dog. It's tough. She's down to her last case. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is? Am I wrong for that? Bro, I'm pretty sure you guys live in an apartment. That's fine. You guys are... I'm not overreacting. I'm so right about that. Why Section 8? Poor Siren. That wasn't Section 8. Was it... Wait, was that Section 8? It says Section 8. I never noticed. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. I never noticed the section, bro. Bro, hold on. Hold on, that's so funny. That's so funny, bro. Oh my god. I never noticed it says section 8 right here. Oh my god, bro. That's so funny. That's so funny, dude. That's so funny. I'm like, Boom's apartment. Our condo is very nice, FYI. I mean, it probably is very nice, actually, because I made these like 2 weeks ago. You know what's crazy? Oh my god. You know why? So I have this right here, which is section 8, but this is a whole different asset. And I think what happened, I think I made this before the apartment complex, and that's why. That's why. Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Money,
That's
please.
Send my dog Link some treats. He's a good boy. Bet, bet Alexandria. All right, so we gotta get some dog treats for for Alexandria's dog Link. Link. I'm assuming that's a Legend of Zelda uh reference, but yeah, DoorDash for Link. DoorDash, my DoorDash right here. DoorDash. Okay, thank you. All right, we gotta drop these dog treats off. We gotta drop them off. Rastop, don't eat that. That's dog food, bro. Don't eat that. Don't eat, bro. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Wow. All right. Well, now we gotta drop it off at the rich house because, yeah, my the Boommobile's here. We're just gonna drop off your your DoorDash order. And you know what? We're gonna use none other than Rastov, who just ate all your dog's treats. Wow, look at him excited because he just ate all your dog food. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. That's crazy. I spit coffee on my desk because of section. Bro, I did not notice that at all. That's actually crazy. I did not notice. Dog treats with Chinese food is frying me. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god, bro. That's I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wow, I can't believe Rastov not only ate your dog treats, but then stole your DoorDash order. He Remember guys, Rastov loves dog food. Rastov loves dog food. Link holds a grudge. I'm sure he does. My dog Arthur holds a grudge. That's fucked up, bro. That is fucked up, man. I don't know. I don't even know what to say to that. I don't even know what to say. That's actually kind of gross. Actually kind of gross. Wow. Twitch too. Bro, Twitch? From what I remember, dude, Twitch, he holds such a grudge, bro. Do you guys want to see what Twitch is up to now, by the way? Do you guys want to see? Twitch is such a mean dog now that I'm not in his life anymore. Look at this.
I will always choose.
Look at this. Look at my dog. Look at me and Twitch, bro. I miss Twitch so much. I miss this dog so much. Look at him. That's my dog. I miss him. Thanks for nice house. Absolutely. And you had to rescue him? Bro, he's still overweight in that. What are you talking about? If I do this. That's how I get to play again. Okay, gotcha. Have to mute it though. Like, look how big he is. Like, you guys have not fixed his weight at all. That's actually crazy. Like, the slander. You guys don't understand. Like, Twitch is a good boy. I had to overfeed him to save him because for some reason, Strawberry and Siren just let him starve. Like, he wasn't skinny or anything. He was a normal sized dog, but like, he needs to be chunkier, you know? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't. I don't get it. I think I've done a fantastic job at keeping that dog fed. You know? And I've done such an amazing job keeping him fed too. I think I've done a perfect job. He's like a bodybuilder, bro. Every time I'm on a Discord call with Siren. She's complaining that Twitch is crying and begging for an early dinner because he just wants to eat because he's a bodybuilder. He needs that protein, bro. Like genuinely he needs it. I don't know why she's not feeding him more, but that's crazy. Turkey, sweet potato, and rice. Dude, I don't feed. Well, hold on. What kind of rice? Because I don't feed my dogs rice. That he's on a schedule. That's disappointing. I feel like a dog shouldn't be on a schedule. I feel like a dog should be fed when the dog wants to eat. Just leave the food out. Let the dog eat when he wants. Plus the supplements. Bro, is he a bodybuilder? Because I have a mariachi band and they get us so much exercise, my dogs. Brother. Bro, you know way. I'm YouTube featured. That's crazy. I'm getting featured on YouTube. That's actually kind of crazy. No fucking way. He only eats, sleeps, and farts, bro. That's disappointing. Show your mariachi band, bro. I don't know if you guys can handle my mariachi band. I think it's in this server right here. Was it in general? Sorry, he's 15. No, he's not. Here they are. Here they are. He's tired. Bro, he's not tired. He's just bored. He's just bored. Go here. Look at my little mariachi band, bro. Look at Arthur, Teddy, and Charlie. Look how happy they are. Look at them. They're so happy. They are so happy, my little boys. You got Teddy on the right, Arthur on the left, and Charlie. Bro, they're so happy. Look at these three little boys. I love those dogs. They piss me off, but I love them. Can we hire him for Twitch's quinceañera? No. No, because the quinceañera happened already. And they weren't hired. So they'd be going there for nothing. Even though they're blood brothers now at this point over some things that happened last summer. No, what the fuck? The quinceañera happened already. I love them. Bro, my dogs are so cool. He's a princess. He gets 3. You get 3 parties as a princess? Bro. Well, I'm sorry, not princess. Princess. My bad. Sorry, Felicia. Excuse me for being intolerant and not knowledgeable. My apologies. Wow. I wish I knew better. I wish I knew better. Ew. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Oh. There we go. I'm gonna do this. And that counting the pre-party and the after-party. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bro. We got 18 gifted members today. That's crazy. I'd love to hit 20, but it's alright. Because even if we don't get it, it's still not gonna hit Kage. That's the only reason I would want a gifted membership, just for fucking Kage. But it's fine. Okay, mayonnaise menace. I am not a mayonnaise menace. Are you just being racist because I'm white? Is that what's going on here? Is that why? Yes, okay. Okay. I understand. As long as I know why you're calling me that, I get it. I get it. You know what? My little boo-boo never calls me anything other than just me. He calls me Boom, or my first name. We're on a first name basis. My little boy Prosciutto back there. He never calls me anything but what I am. She calls me Blue Eyes White Dragon. Bro, have you seen the new Yu-Gi-Oh support that came out recently with a chess theme deck? That shit is so cool. So cool. Blue Eyes just got some support like last year, so they're not I don't think he should be getting anything anytime soon. You look like you think mayo is spicy. Mayo is not spicy, thank you. Or my little tortilla. Bro, do you know who loves himself a good tortilla? Bro. You know who loves himself a good tortilla? Okay, Rostov, can you go over there, please? Thank you. Let me show you who loves himself a good tortilla. Mr. Exile Warrior. Here he is, getting himself out of his house. Look at this man, so hungry for his torta to come and deliver his DoorDash. Here you go, Mr. Exile Warrior. There you go, sir. Off you go. I will never remove that from my OBS. Every time you say tortilla is removing 2 hours from your life. Tortilla, 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 tortilla. Bro, take me now. Damn, with his 50 burger and 50 fries, bro. Let's just hope. I don't know if I should even say that, but let's just hope that Exile can prove us all wrong with his change. You know? Let's just hope. I don't think so, but I hope to see him change it for the better, you know? I love when me neither. I know, I feel you. I do love though when dude, okay, whatever. I'm not going to talk about that because that's just going to get me heated. That was an empty bag because Rasa ate all the dog treats out of it. Exile got played. He did get played. He paid me $20 for burgers and he didn't get any. He needs some swag. Who has the most swag in this project, right? Hold on. We got let's go through these one by one, right? Hold on. Let's put you guys in we'll put you in the poor section. How about that, right? You guys can be poor for this swag walk. We got Mr. Glowshine here. So angry, so angry. We got Eris Nyx over here with her erectile dysfunction. We got Exile Warrior with his overweight chonkiness. We got Siren Brave Syrup over here. Look at her. They all just want this DoorDash bag, but they can't have it. We got Melindia, this Scandinavian Melindia. We got Rastov, who's just it's always dancing, always dancing. And that's and then Mr. Blobby, Mr. Blobby. Wow. Why do you take his twinkness away from him? Wait, who's twinkness? Is that my queen on screen? Oh yeah, this is your queen? Yeah, here she is right here. Here she is right here. Let's move her up here. The right side of this function. I too be dancing. But yeah. And then whose twinkness did I take away? Whose twinkness? Because the only like Glow has twink death. Bro, what do you mean his twinkness, bro? Glow is not a twink. Look at him. Look at him, right? The only like twink I guess would be like me in this scenario, but like I'm a stick figure, you know? She's beautiful. Bro, that's crazy. You're in love with a garbage can. That's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. She's beautiful. What a scenario. All these assets are all stuff from like when I did the deli. And I'm not remaking new assets, bro. I'm sorry. I can't. There's too much work. Dance night win. Bro, we need a dance night from Glowshine. Oh my god, we need a glow dance night. That would be hilarious. But I think that's gonna be all for me, guys, tonight. I got a few things I gotta work on. I have a few members only videos I gotta work on, and a few other projects for next week that I need to like start settling in on. The Escape from Epstein's Island is about like realistically, it's about like 60% complete. I thought I was a little bit done with a little bit more, but we still have so much work on that project to like get done. Like when I say like we have a lot to get done with this project, we have a lot to get done. And I really want to like work on it, but unfortunately, let's just say the different paths have to be changed, right? Like, do you want a gun? Do you want a shield? You know, like there's just so much to do on this So I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you guys so much for your support for the gifted members. And I swear to you guys, one day Kage will get a gifted membership. One day. At least I hope so, but one day. Good night, America. I'm going to send you over to One Buff Weeb. Enjoy.